Hi, my name is Vicki Dobbs, and I want to share with you the power of story. I'll start with mine as that's how it's been done in the past. I was born in Central California, married Danny 43 years ago, and we settled in Clovis. We had 2 children. I have 2 beautiful grandsons, and we live on a small ranch with several older horses, 3 dogs, and husband's here, of course. And that's my story to date. I am a daughter, a sister, a wife and mother, a grandmother, an artist, and a teacher. I am a connoisseur of creativity, and I am a storyteller. Throughout the world, indigenous peoples have relied on the power of story to share and retain their history, the creation stories of their people, and the chronological history of their families. Storytelling was an integral part of their healing process. Our stories and the way they are told and interpreted are how history is revealed and remembered. We inherit our parents' stories as we learn what we live with them, but then we get to write our own. I had a dear friend tell me one day at lunch as I was telling yet again another story of tragedy and loss, "Vicki, your story does not have to control you." Wow, that's the treasure I want you all to hear today. It's time for you to acknowledge that you are the author of your own story, and at any given moment you can change it. Create a new one that ignites your life and stop living the one that extinguishes it. Change the language of your story from one of logical arguments and proofs, a self-limiting language we know and can manipulate. Tell your story in the language of parable and poetry, of storytelling. Move us from the imprisoned language of the provable into the freed language of all that is possible. Your stories have the power to touch souls, inspire hearts, teach minds. They have the power to delight, enchant, motivate, or challenge. The power of our stories can gather people up and transport them, inspire them, wake them up, and shake them up so they can resettle in a new way of being. Storytelling is a tradition that speaks to the soul, not the ego, to the heart, not the head. Dina Metzger writes, "When stories nestle in the body, souls come forth." Muriel Rukeyser says it best, I think, when she says that the universe is made of stories, not atoms. They're in our blood and our bones. Stories are the creative conversion of life itself. They are the currency of human contact. If you brush up against something that does not resonate with your joy, you find your soul's purpose at odds with something. Rewrite that moment in time that stole your smile. Change the outcome. Change the players. Write out the characters that no longer fit. Write in the new ones that fuel your joy. Reignite your heart's desire and begin to live an intentional life. And please remember the power that your story has, and share it with all of us. Namaste.